Yehovah Eloheinu Zvaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua Mashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts in mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Numbers chapter 16. Now Korah, the son of Yisachar, the son of Chat, the son of Levi, along with Dathan and Abiram, the son of Eliab, and On, the son of Pelet, descendants of Reuben, took men and rebelled against Moshe. Siding with them were 250 men of Israel, leaders of the community, key members of the council, men of reputation. They assembled themselves against Moshe and Aaron and said to them, "You take too much of yourselves, too much on yourselves. After all, the entire community is holy, every one of them, and Yehovah is among them. So why do you lift yourselves up above Yehovah's assembly?" When Moshe heard this, he fell on his face. Then he said to Korah and his whole group, "In the morning, Yehovah will show us who are his and who is the holy person he will allow to approach him. Yes, he will bring whomever he chooses near to himself. Do this, take censers, Korah and all your group. Put fire in them and put incense in them before Yehovah tomorrow. The one whom Yehovah chooses will be the one who is holy. It is you, the sons of Levi, who are taking too much on yourselves." Then Moshe said to Korah, "Listen here, you sons of Levi. It is for you a mere trifle that the God of Israel has separated you from the community of Israel to bring you close to himself, so that you can do the work in the tabernacle of Yehovah and stand before the community serving them. He has brought you close, and all your brothers, the sons of Levi, are with you. Now you want the office of Kohen too? That's why you and your group have gathered against Yehovah. After all, what is Aaron that you complain against him?" Then Moshe sent to summon Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eliab. But they replied, "We won't come up. Is it such a mere trifle, bringing us up to a land flowing with milk and honey to kill us in the desert, that now you arrogate to yourselves the role of dictator over us? You haven't at all brought us into a land flowing with milk and honey. You haven't put us in possessions of fields and vineyards. Do you think you can gouge out those men's eyes and blind them? We won't come up." Moshe was very angry and said to Yehovah, "Don't accept their grain offering. I haven't taken one donkey from them. I've done nothing wrong to any of them." Moshe said to Korah, "You and your group, be there before Yehovah tomorrow. You, they, and Aaron. Each of you take his fire pan and put incense in it, every one of you. Bring before Yehovah his fire pan, 250 fire pans, you too, and Aaron, each one his fire pan." Each man took his fire pan, put fire in it, laid incense on it, and stood at the entrance of the tent of meeting with Moshe and Aaron. Korah assembled all the group who were against them at the entrance of the tent of meeting. Then the glory of Yehovah appeared to the whole assembly. Yehovah said to Moshe and Aaron, "Separate yourselves from this assembly. I'm going to destroy them right now." They fell on their faces and said, "Oh God, God of the spirits of all humankind, if one person sins, are you going to be angry with the entire assembly?" Yehovah answered Moshe, "Tell the assembly to move away from the homes of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram." Moshe got up and went to Dathan. Abiram and the leaders of Israel followed him. Then he said to the assembly, "Leave the tents of these wicked men. Don't touch anything that belongs to them, or you may be swept away in all their sins." So they moved away from all around the area where Korah and Dathan and Abiram lived. Then Dathan and Abiram came out and stood at the entrance of their tents, and their wives, sons, and little ones. Moshe said, "Here is how you will know that Yehova has sent me to do the things that I haven't done them out of my own ambition. If these men die a natural death, like other people, only sharing the fate common to all humanity, then Yehova has not sent me. But if Yehova does something new, the ground opens up and swallows them with everything they own, and they go down to alive in Sheol, and you will understand that these men have had contempt for Yehova." The moment he finished speaking, the ground under them split apart. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up with their households, all the people who had sided with Korah and everything they owned. So they and everything they owned went down alive into Sheol. The earth closed over them, and their existence in the community ceased. All Israel around them fled at the shrieks, shouting, "The earth might swallow us too!" Then fire came out from Yehova and destroyed the 250 men who had offered the incense. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this interesting 16th chapter of Numbers? We can fall on our face and allow Yehova to direct our lives. Trust that Yehova brings whomever he chooses near to himself. Trust that Yehova chooses who will be holy. Serve Yehova. Know that it is possible to be angry and not sin. Therefore, take this anger to Yehova like Moshe did. Unite with the chosen children of Yehova. Listen to Yehova. Act on the written words of Yehova. Ask Yehova for mercy. Separate yourself from the worldly people. Know that Yehova has sent Moshe. Know that a sinkhole swallowed up the wicked that day. Honor Yehova. Know that fire came from Yehova to destroy 250 men who were wicked as well that day. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can choose to unite with the children of Yehova. Bear one another's burdens. We can fall on our faces and cry out to Yehova for those around us. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehova will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehova will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you by bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehova will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Yavirachacha Yehova, vayishmaricha Yair. Yehova panav elecha, vechunicha Yisa. Yehova panav elecha, ve'asem lecha shalom. May Yehova bless you and keep you. May Yehova make his face shine on you and show you his favor. May Yehova lift up his face toward you and give you peace.